Dear friends, I start this Christmas message today by reminding us that we are still in the middle of a pandemic. Who of us could ever have imagined that 2 Christmas seasons would be impacted by the COVID-19 virus? I know that many of us are tired, overwhelmed, grieving. It has not been an easy time since the beginning of this crisis. For the many people who are suffering, we pray and stand in solidarity and charity. As part of the Church, it is clear to us, Caritas, love that becomes action, does not go into lockdown. We have to keep being there for the people who need us, especially now, to see need and act. We remember especially all our staff, Caritas workers, professionals and volunteers. And I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you now for the work you do. You are witnesses to the resurrection, to the light that breaks into the darkness. We also thank the healthcare professionals all around Europe and the world, working tirelessly in the midst of extremely challenging conditions. However, as Caritas, inspired by the gospel message, I think that right now we should foster hope, solidarity, and optimism. The Christmas story is a story of hope. We remember with gratitude that God has completely engaged with this world, that He has become human for us, not in the palaces of power, not in the spiritual or secular center, but on the margins, fragile, in the form of a child in a crib. Just as God reaches out to us in the person of Jesus, we reach out to the poor. The Holy Father, Pope Francis, emphasized this call to be among the most fragile and defenseless in his message on the 50th anniversary of Caritas Italiana, Caritas Italy. And he says, charity is the mercy that goes in search of the weakest, that goes to the most difficult frontiers to free people from the slavery that oppresses them and to make them agents of their own lives. As a Caritas network, this is our mission, and we draw our hope and our inspiration from the tiny infant laid in a manger, God with us. As a group of elderly men and women told me recently regarding the pandemic, we have already seen and survived so much, we will manage that too. I would like to share this optimism resulting from experience that shows us, especially now in a challenging situation, that we have the opportunity, the courage, the imagination to shape the present and the future well. We will definitely emerge different from this pandemic. But whether for the better or for the worse, that is up to us. Each and every one of us can make the difference. This is a central experience of Caritas work. Let us ask the Lord for a listening heart and for an alert, happy spirit and understanding, so that we can go our way full of joy and fulfill our mission, listening to people in need where we are, where God has put us. I wish you all a blessed and safe Christmas. Amen.